everyone, here is the storyline of the last night's episodes. Jiyoung was found unconscious in the middle of the forest by Jiyoung and rushed to the hospital. Upon regaining consciousness, she experienced a panic attack and intense stress upon seeing Mija, as memories of Mija's past transgressions flooded back. Once she regained control, she asked Mija to leave, wanting only her grandmother's company. Saddened by Jiyoung's struggles, her grandmother offered to return to the village with her if city life proved too difficult. After Jiyoung recovered, she and her grandmother moved from Mija's house to a larger home. When Jiyoung was about to leave, Mija tried to join her, but Jiyoung kept the location of the new house a secret. The house was rented using money from her grandmother, who had also given Jiyoung the proceeds from the sale of her house, land, and restaurant to help her pay back Jindan. Jiyoung then invited Dojun to her house and showed him a room she had prepared for him. Dojun, noticing a change in Jiyoung's demeanor, realized that the woman before him was Dora, not Jiyoung. Jiyoung admitted to regaining all her memories but asked Dojun to keep it a secret, promising to reveal her true identity as Dora once she could prove that she had received no sponsorship 2 years ago. Meanwhile, Jindan, who had been ignored by Jiyoung, went to Mija and learned that Jiyoung had moved. While with Mija, he received a message from Jiyoung asking for his account number so she could pay him $3,100. Mija, curious about the source of this large sum, contacted Jiyoung, inquiring if Jiyoung had received another payment from the drama she was starring in. Jiyoung confirmed that she hadn't received any further salary and that the payment for the advertisement she had done was transferred directly to her account, not Mija's. This angered Mija, who confronted Jiyoung at her house, accompanied by the Sheikh. She berated Jiyoung for not inviting her to the new house, for not transferring her salary to Mija's account, and for having $300,000 to pay Jindan back but not giving her any money. She demanded that Jiyoung share her money. Jiyoung, however, asserted that Mija had no claim to her earnings and was old enough to manage her own finances. The doctor intervened and forcibly removed Mija from Jiyoung's house. Still fuming, Mija confided in the Sheikh that they wouldn't be able to survive if Jiyoung's salary wasn't transferred to her account and that she wouldn't be able to buy a new house without it. The Sheikh, however, urged Mija to stop bothering Jiyoung and promised to buy a house for them. When Jiyoung met with Jindan, they witnessed the encounter and upon learning of Jindan's betrayal ended their relationship. Jiyoung returned the necklace Jindan had given her and gave him a check for $300,000, settling her debt and ending their forced relationship. Jindan, believing Pilsung had given Jiyoung the money, confronted him, accusing him of deliberately giving Jiyoung money to break off her relationship with him. Pilsung interpreted Jindan's statement as a confirmation that Jiyoung was dating Jindan for financial reasons. In a separate storyline, Jintaek and Soyeon were involved in a car accident, but thankfully they were unharmed. The accident caused Jintaek to contemplate who would protect Mari if something tragic happened to him and Soyeon. He realized that Pilsung, Soyeon's son, whom he considered his own son, was the one who could protect Mari. Well everyone, that concludes this episode, their storyline. Thank you for watching my video.